Hello everyone, welcome to Cooking with Logan. Today we're going to be doing a classic treat, the dirt and worms, though putting a little spin on it because I think it's time for one more prank. Before we get to our shenanigans though, I do want to say one quick thank you to ExploreNet for sponsoring April, May, and June boxes. Really appreciated ExploreNet. None of this would be possible without you, so thanks again. All right, for our dirt and worms recipe, you're gonna need some of this instant pudding, as well as 1 3/4 cup milk. Just note, if you're using almond milk, it's not gonna set the same, so if you can, try to use regular milk. Otherwise, you're gonna need a box of Oreos to crush up, some gummy worms to act as our worms, some glasses to put the dirt and worms in, and maybe grab one of those critters again for an extra surprise. Now what you guys want to do first is just dump your pudding mixture into a medium bowl. Then you're going to pour your milk in there. This is pretty straightforward. And then if you've got an electric beater, you can beat it for 2 to 3 minutes. If you've just got a whisk, it'll take a little bit longer than that, but you don't need the electric beater to do it. All right, after a few minutes, your pudding should be ready to set. So you're gonna wanna pour it into your vessels, just so it can get firm and become actually thick pudding. All right, I've set our pudding into the fridge to set so that it thickens up. And in the meantime,
I think it's hammering time.
I mean, look at this thing. Why do I even have this? Anyway, to make our dirt, you're gonna wanna stuff 12 of your Oreos into a Ziploc bag. And yeah, you guessed it, this dirt's gonna need pulverizing. Feel free to flip over the bag.
Yeah.
And with that, our Oreos have become soil. Now we've got all our components assembled. We've got our mud, our soil, and our worms. We just gotta put them together. Appetizing. Now what I recommend you do is just sort of put a spoon in your soil and just sort of spoon some of the soil on top. And what I recommend is just push some of the very first layer into the pudding a bit. This will kind of layer it so that there's sort of mud on the bottom, muddy soil in the middle, and then sort of drier soil on top. So now that I've got that pushed in there, I'm gonna add some extras on top. Now before I finish putting my dirt in there, I'm going to add a few worms that are gonna be sticking out. These are not only going to be delicious, they're going to look like little worms emerging from the dirt, maybe after a rain or something. Now I'm going to top this off with a little bit more dirt, and I think our dirt and worms will be done. Now you can do the same thing to your other servings. But first, I think we ought to give our friend a well-deserved treat. Hey bro, try this treat, man.
Oh hey, why have you got your prank hat on?
No, I just like wearing the hat. It's nothing.
I'm sorry, I just don't think I can trust you when you're wearing that.
Just have it.
What is it, like poisoned or something?
Look man, you know this isn't bugs, okay? It's dirt and worms. It's a classic treat. Just eat it.
Okay, I guess I'll try it. You know, it's really nice of you to just make an honest treat for me. I do appreciate it. This is kind of the sugar fix I needed today. You know, it's nice. I can just sit back and enjoy my shows with this yummy treat. Oh, what's that?
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, it's an actual critter. Oh.
Yeah, no, I've really had it with the critters this time, okay? No, I understand there's critters that are supposed to be in there. That one gave me a fright, okay? No, I'm stealing that hat and I'm burying it in the backyard. I'm pranked for the last time. Quiet on set. Man, can you believe that guy yelling at me? Jeez. Anyway, he's never getting the hat. That's not happening. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us on our very easy excursion into dirt and worms. I hope yours goes well. Please send us some pictures if you've got some interesting dirt and worms or just want to share with us. Otherwise, we've got a contest going on this month, a comic book contest. We want you to submit a picture of your comic book or even a video of you reading it, and all participants will be entered into a draw for a prize. Wow! Another opportunity for a prize, April 21st, that's next Wednesday. We will be running a games tournament. This will include chess, checkers, and tic-tac-toe, whichever game of your choice. You'll be pitted up against other kids playing the same games, and there'll be a prize going around. So sign up for that, hit us up on Facebook, text us or email us, and otherwise just want to say thanks again to ExploreNet, and thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time. Take care.